Hey, we're talking about bends, bending the strings. It's pretty fun. I recommend it. Well, you can do things like a pre-bend where you first visualize, think about the sound you're going to hit, bend it, then hit it. Instead of bending up to it. So what I'm thinking is a D note, which is 15th fret, 2nd string. So I'm going to approach it from underneath it 2 frets, bend up, and then pick it. And hope I'm in tune. Maybe I'll turn my tuner on again and just glance at that, which is kind of cheating, but whatever it takes. So that again, that's a pre-bend. I'm using my index to keep the 3 heavy strings kind of quiet. My thumb is just hanging up here for something to do. And if you want to stop a note, this is pretty important. You just take your pick and touch the string, which kind of loads you up for your next note. So a note can come up and come down, or it can start already bent and you let it down. Sometimes I'm only concerned with it dropping, like and instead of drop really fast, I like to drop it real slow. That's pretty cool. So I'm trying to bend like full step on some of these, but you can also just do a little nudge of a bend, like a quarter step. Both of them are dropping. And when I want the note to go away, it's this hand. So it's kind of like your brakes. Brake shoes, just touch the string. You can combine a bend with a pull-off, like so combine that, say like a 10-13 hammer-on pull-off. I hear an extra string ringing there. What is that? So I'm adding hammer-ons, pull-offs. You can always sneak a slide in there. Eddie Angel showed me that one. That's a 12-13 slide. First string. Those are groovy. So I'm just exercising here. I'm just kind of practicing my moves what I was doing there was a bend that's a G going up to an A in pitch, then I'm hooking onto an F on top. That's on 13th fret, first string. So I'm skipping a string, which sounds really cool. Or that's the same bend. To first fret, or first string, 10th fret, D. And, oops, made a mistake, I hit two strings, which was pretty cool. It's an F plus a C. So you can get like 3 strings. That's bending that 12 up to a 14, G to A, plus grabbing a C on the second string, 13th fret. So I'm doing all the same bend and hooking onto an F, a D, and a C. And I'll grab an A on the second string, 10th fret too. Let's do one more. This is a hammer-on pull-off with a bend. Ooh. That sounds pretty noodly, doesn't it? That's a 10, 13, 10 hammer-on pull-off. Second or third string, 12. I just hammered on a 10th fret to 12th fret. That's a root to a second interval, or a 9th. So I was adding some other ideas in there, like double 12s over here. Getting a bunch of 2-note shapes that are flat, like double 12s on the second and third string, double 10s on the second and third string, double 12s on the third and fourth string, double 12s, or double 10s on the third and fourth strings, and same thing over here, double 12s on the fourth and fifth strings, and double 10s on the same 2 strings. That's about as square and blocky as it's going to get. That's kind of a primitive caveman setup, but it does sound very gnarly. If you've ever seen a garagey kind of a knuckle dragging band, pretty darn fun. You could even get the double on the 2 skinny strings. Let's get rid of the fuzz, add some reverb. those are bendable shapes too. Yeah, it's a little out of tune, but that's what makes it sound cool. So we can bend those a little bit. That's one of the coolest little shapes. That is a 12 and a 13 on the second and first strings. That's a B and an F. So I was bending the first string, like normally I would bend that from a F to up to a G. You could bend it from an F to a F sharp. That'd make it a major third. That's really important, to bend it to a major third, which is like which you can bend it from the first string at the 12th fret, a whole step, or the 13th fret, F sharp, or F up to F sharp. But you can even bend it farther, like up to a G. But if you want to be a real weirdo, bend it up to a G sharp. G sharp is a flatted fifth in the key of D. Hours of enjoyment and entertainment in the safety of your own home. If you have any questions about those bends, I probably won't be able to answer them because I just did about 600 different things. No, let me know. I can help you if you need anything explained or slowed down or redone. No problem. That's cool. All right, man. This is old Brookie saying, you guys rock. And this guitar is not a Squire. This is not made in Mexico. This is not made in Japan. This guitar is made in USA. In 1964, in Leo Fender's factory. Yeah, baby. That's an L series clay dot. I don't know if it's a slab neck. I don't think it is, but it's a Strat. Sounds like a Strat. Let's talk about Strats.